LayyKnight, original artist. Word. Speak nothing but the truth, y'all. Always. Lay. It is another glorious Write It Out Wednesday. For real. And I'm extra animated. I don't give a fuck. Because it's been a minute, y'all. It's been a real fucking minute. And I'm too hyped. I'm stoked. I don't know how y'all feeling, but I'm feeling divine. That's a good word for it, y'all. Yeah, well, if y'all ain't had it noticed, look good. Somebody cut that hair off. We starting fresh, y'all. Only way to go. But I was feeling a little moved today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to do an affirmation with y'all. And it don't matter the time you receive it, as long as you do, right? So I got my cards here, and I usually do this with me and my kids in the morning. They're just simple affirmation cards. And I'm gonna find a card for us, and I got a card right here. It's the affirmation we're gonna go with for the day. Yo, and it's rocking my favorite color too, y'all, because I'm feeling this yellow vibe right now, for real. But anyway, it says, today I am energetic. Today I am filled with an incredible energy and enthusiasm to face this beautiful day. And I'm feeling vibrant, for real. So I want y'all to feel my energy, for real. Let's take it 360 around and around and around, so we all vibing on that same energy, y'all. Word. And if you don't already know, if I ain't say it again and again, I am LayyKnight, original artist, and I'm your host today for this Write It Out, and I'll be your host almost every day. Well, you know what I'm saying. But before we get into it and start our poetry flow thing, I just want to state that I have now moved into a new location and everything is starting fresh. So although we're moving forward, it's like kind of like it's okay sometimes you got to step backwards to go forward. So right now I'm at a little backward moment where I'm starting with nothing in my house, but I'm at a forward moment because I'm in a new place, a place of like peace and tranquility, and I'm so grateful to be here. Ashe. All right, the word of the day that I know y'all been waiting forever because it's been word of the day for like some months. But the word is LGBTQIA plus. Basically, I just wanted you guys to write out your feelings. And when I literally say write it out as therapeutic, baby, I mean that. And when I say express yourself freely, I mean that too. I might not agree with everybody's poetry, but there's somebody out there that does. And if it resonates with you, take this time out to give it a thumb up. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe and be notified, for real. I'm just a messenger, baby. Anyway, the first poem up is called Proud to Love by LayyKnight. Check me out, y'all. Proud to Love by LayyKnight, original artist. She slept beside him every night, no title given, just a woman, wife. A mom, a vessel whom was blessed with life. She was content and happy. She had babies. She was married. Not many had the ability to stay home, do their craft with no worries, endure concerns. But at times her mind would wander back to her past. Her past where she enjoyed being free. Not free like single life, but just free as her own entity. Her true personality. Her preference. Her liking of different sexualities. Her forbidden rainbow community where she was allowed the ability to be comfortable in her masculinity. Or so she thought. But to belong wasn't her reach. To be accepted wasn't her intention. She just refused to be trapped any longer in this human-made queech. But to love the way she felt fit, no one would teach. or say that there was a place or word labeling her differentiality, her inner peace. Paving the way for many without realization nor looking for recognition. A part of the movement without even moving. A battle, a war, disapproving against love that could no longer be ignored. Not looking for honor nor acknowledgement as she retaught herself to love again. Opening her true heart to be set free as it soared. To her, there was no label, no title to show affection, to care, to love, to share, to be with your divine partner, your amor. To be with your unified heartbeat and one another they'd adore. No matter the stares and glares, despite the whispers, the shouts as they loved on each other, the unapproved turned up faces, curses, rolled eyes, the brutal attacks, sucking teeth, disrespectful, hurtful words, the threats, the turned backs. Their love so strong, romantic, elegant, connection soul vibe ride. Stood united and intact. She felt at ease and she felt alive. And she felt light, and she felt her life have meaning as she stood tall with great pride. It is there where she found out where her true love for love always did reside. By LayyKnight, original artist. One love, y'all. Always. Being that I ran my mouth so much earlier, we're just going to keep it pressing, y'all. If it resonates with you, much love. The next poet up is Evelyn with the poem, My Truth. Check her, y'all. She's really phenomenal and she's new up on our platform. Show her some love.
Hey, my name is Evelyn and I'm going to read a poem for you that I wrote. It's called My Truth and I hope you like it. It isn't easy for any of us. It's a question laying in your brain, waiting for an answer. While other emotions linger around, desire, passion, truth, that channels the need to touch and to be touched. Your heart and soul knows something's not feeling right, tasting right. At the same time, society shames you for wanting to be different, to love differently. You're not even given a choice. Being gay.
Oh, the next poet up is LayyKnight with Made of 10, If I Could Feel. Check it. Sometimes I'm made to feel like the Tin Man. What is it to feel and be told and taught what you feel is unreal? What you're going through, a phase that your mind is in need of a cleansing because it's lost in the demon's maze. But what you feel is love. It radiates from a sweet, soft spot in your soul. But you can't react on your emotions, your true energy, because you'll be casted aside and shunned, treated incorrect like a disease with no cure. And your beliefs don't matter because they're considered tainted, impure. What would I do if I could suddenly feel and to know once again that what I feel is real? Right, yo. I mean, rocking on that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel how you feel, and there's always somebody telling you that ain't how you should feel. Fuck them. Feel however you want to. Your body, your mind, your heart, and your soul. Word. The next up is Harmony with the poem LGBT. Check it.
We Write It Out Wednesday, tribe. This is Harmony. I'm going to read one of my original poems for today's World LGBT. So without further ado, I'm going to do what I do. I fear we're living in a strange time. Nothing is the way things used to be. For instance, LGBT isn't what it was first told to me. Lesbian, gay, bi, and transgendered is already hard to understand. Now 8 more letters are added, I feel gives us a losing hand. Now I don't mean to offend, but I just can't pretend that this doesn't put us in a bad light, because for a very long time we had to fight to be accepted. People were even killing gays and lesbians at one time. So we really need to understand how adding more letters is going to affect us. It seems like every new thing that people try to be and want to explore to be are added to our LGBT community. And this leaves us under scrutiny unfairly. Let's just get technical. There are no additions added to heterosexuals. Why do we have to campaign for everything strange? Then there is this notion that we should no longer be able to call us who we are. We should no longer use labels, but want to add more categories and give descriptions of what they are, but yet and still we're unable to use labels. Imagine being unable to read labels of food we were putting on our tables to feed our family. I don't know about you, but for me, I wouldn't want to feed my family blindly. I know many of you don't agree with me. It may seem I'm judging unfairly. I'm all for inclusiveness and unity. I definitely agree with equal opportunity. We fought way too hard for equality. My hope is for it not to be in vain. I don't want different to be confused with inclusion. I really just want things to stay the same, the way they were back in the day before different became an intrusion, bringing more confusion to our community. The good old days when a femme was a femme and a stud was a stud. The days when things were more clear to me. The days when things were better without the extra letters. Something brilliant came to mind. What if there were an opportunity to make a separate community? A place and sense where differences is embraced, where their differences is showcased. Do you think this is unkind? Or maybe it could be an asset to mankind. LGBT can be treated exclusively and there be a new community. I don't know if this could be a reality one day. Who am I to say? I'm just trying to think of things that will keep the confusion at bay. Life is too short and the world is wide. At the end of the day, I'll let the world decide. Harmony.
That's my peoples. That's Harmony up in there. Now, you know what I'm saying? She dug deep in from her heart and expressed herself freely, and that's what I'm talking about. You can always express yourself freely here. This is a platform for it. Word. Much love and thanks, Harmony. The next poem up is LGBTQIA. Loving girls because that quenches it all. A testimony by Stormy. Read by me, LayyKnight, original artist. Enjoy. LGBTQIA. Loving girls because that quenches it all. A testimony by Stormy. Read by LayyKnight, OA. Random daydreams and crushes found in the most unique. Dreams of moments that didn't seem obtainable, especially in my world. So all was pushed aside because I couldn't get the tradition and new world to sync until the day I met her. My first full experience with her was one for the books. She didn't break me, but made it okay to be open. Open to the idea of her. Tradition had me in a marriage for years that didn't have real love, real compassion, and no overall real happiness. I wasn't me for a long time and had to go searching. In my personal scavenger hunt, I ran into her. The talks, the intimate moments, the sex, of course, and the moments that brought the daydreams and thoughts to reality. I'm grateful for her. She made my transition to me easier. To have someone understand is priceless. She made my walk through the rainbow everything. And I am forever grateful for her. A testimony by Stormy. Our next poet up is Sunshine with I Am a Lesbian. Check it.
I am a lesbian. You can't tell by the clothes I wear, nor how I carry myself. Yet you stop and stare. Take a picture, it'll last longer. When I walk with her, she's a lesbian too. I am a lesbian. Proudly walking, holding her hands. You gasp. Oh my God, no way. As we loudly shout, hooray! Proud of who we are. I am a lesbian. Guys look at us and wonder what our sex would be like. Now that's one wonder you'll never find out LayyKnight. I'm a lesbian. We are loving, free, unconditional, beautifully, truly fulfilling what is in thee. I am me. And who is that? A free lesbian, which is me.
Thank you, Sunshine. Sunshine's been rocking with us for a while. For real, she's always here. Much love. We appreciate you. Last but not least, it's me, LayyKnight again, with a shout out to us MOCs, which stands for Masculine of Center. And that's the name of the poem, y'all. Check us out. Jordan sneakers, no crease pairing. Ethica drawers, the sign of style wearing. Sports bra, compression, Nike gearing. Fitted hats, low eyes, seductively glaring. Sex appeal on 1,000, dominating. Baddie's eyes on a constant look, staring. Diamond steady, crush nugget, gold earring. One bottle all to self, not caring. Taking it to the head, not sharing. MOCs, masculine of center. Relax mode, shit, still debonair. Smooth talk alike what you hearing. Walk cocky big, never fearing. Mom warrior title, tearing. King or daddy, great strength bearing. On the ledge, power daring. MOC, still debonair.
Mom warrior title tearing, king of daddy, good straight faring, on the ledge, power daring, MOC still dead.
And we don't stop. Queen goddess glow appearing. We don't
Clean
stop.
God's glow up here.
Energy save sent. Room clearing.
We don't stop.
We don't.
Energy save room clearing.
You know, through all of the excuse me, all of the LGBTQIA, P plus, so forth. When we focus on lesbians, because I'd like to acknowledge the fact that every woman that has done this platform today is lesbian or bisexual. And I wanted to hit a few points from the reason why I did the poem MOCs, Masculine of Center. In this community, a lot of times people will always have a label. And I mean, whatever floats your boat, you know, whether you are a feminine lesbian, a masculine lesbian, they have names for those like stud, stem, femme, aggressive femme. So now we're just basically like giving a presentation of who we are, a resume. Oh, before you get to know me, know that I am aggressive. And I say they because I don't use labels really. I'll let you know that I am masculine, but I am also feminine. The center core of me, my presentation is masculine, but I'm all woman. With that being said, a lot of us masculine lesbians and so forth have been going through it rough a lot because immediately it stands out that we're dressed masculine. We must want to be men, and we kind of get shunned a lot for that. So I wanted to address the fact that we are who we are. We're beautiful women. We just have masculine personalities. Simply put, there's a lot of men who are in touch with their feminine side. You know what I'm saying? And they're not considered anything but a man. So don't dig too deep in it. Okay? It's pretty good and it's a plus to have your yin and your yang and have a balance. To be masculine and be feminine. Might want to check it out. Anyway, with that said, our following Write It Out is using the beautiful word that I love so much. Because it was chosen by me, of course, you know what I'm saying? The word is hungry/hunger. And I be loving to eat, y'all. So please, like, really, don't hesitate when I say this. I want you to grab your pen, pencil, paper, however you write it out, and get you writing it out, y'all. Y'all can do it. Ain't nothing wrong with your hands and your mind. Allow yourself to think freely and write it out. Shit, I'm definitely gonna be writing it out, y'all. I got a lot to write for that word. For real. But on that note, I will see you on the next Write It Out. I'm LayyKnight, original artist. Peace and light and love. One love, y'all. Always.